back on the emblems.
Yeah,
the interior back in.
And I would put white walls on. It'd be a perfect sleeper.
It had white walls with the regular Studebaker hubcaps with the orange center painted. I didn't care for it much. I seen these and went,
white walls belong on certain cars.
I have a set of I have a disc brake kit for it. And it's easy to put on. I just have got to send for the
Oh wow, ghost flames. I didn't even see those.
I know. I didn't know it when I bought the car until I got.
You didn't know you had those until after you had the car, right?
Is that an offer on the radiator again?
Yeah.
What's that at? Where's you got it offer at? What's it on? Offer up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What radiator is it?
It's a custom built aluminum.
For what?
Whatever you want to put in. It's
Who makes them?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It's
How are you guys involved with the radiator, selling radiator? I have a reason for
I
asking.
ended up over at a friend's business and he had 2 brand new radiators sitting in a box. And I went, oh look, cross flow. And he goes, you want them? He says, I'll sell them to you. He sold them both to me for what probably less than what one would cost me. So I brought them home and the damn thing wouldn't fit the 58 by this much. I'd had to do some frame cut. And I went, damn.
Well, that's how I bought. I bought the headers, the radiator, 2 of the aluminum overflow bottles, and all this stuff from this one guy. He's selling out all this stuff.
Yeah.
And
Rack on
I
top.
said, well, beat me over at. I got to go to a car show, so I got him over at.
Decals.
What's that one
They
down
could talk.
in Ontario? No, it's a burger joint. But he goes, I said, well, what do you want for it? He goes, well, let's see.
There's Rick's.
I've got to, got my 2 granddaughters with me. I got to buy them dinner. So give me $45.
Oh, Jesus.
3-core custom NASCAR radiators. What's in that Studebaker? The convertible?
But all you have on that radiator is dimensions?
yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Because I had some radiators I sold. It took me forever to sell. Brand new in the box, but
Yeah.
Well, we did a yard sale and some young kid came up. He looked at it, and I'm a sucker for a young kid that's building a hot rod. We got to make that.
Sure.
In there. So I sold him one for $100.
Huh?
And he was just ecstatic.
if you get 100, you get good money for it because they're so hard to sell.
Yeah.
Because they can't be repaired, you know.
The aluminum was job.
Yeah, you can't repair them. Were they epoxy tanks?
No, aluminum.
But were they epoxied into the fins? In the coils,
I
you
can
know?
show you a picture.
You sell a lot of offer up?
No.
That's what we do.
I got to figure out how to do that. I've got a really beautiful Delta radial arm saw with the table and the whole bit.
Get that where you can see.
Yeah, I can see
Get
it.
rid of it.
That's would be a tough
two
because
of
you need to. You really need people.
I don't really need 2 radial arms.
People want the brackets. You want all the hardware for it and everything else.
Because they're fucking lazy.
Yeah. But it's a 17 by 32 by 3.
Have the built-in shoulder harnesses right into the seat, and the whole thing is all on.
So that would be for someone who's building the car that can build around the radiator.
Right.
But that's man, I tough selling radiators. I hate to say it. But did you sell it? You got $100 for it? Yeah, you did
First
pretty
one.
good. We have radiators at our
What they're
scrapyard.
offering you right now.
We're cutting tanks off and just scrapping them because we can't sell
It's
them.
still available.
Well, for me, it's like, if I sell it, great.
Yeah.
I make buildings. Well, the 58 will be done in a 5-minute toy. Looks like we want a pickup truck.
See, I've got another one of these Camaro radiators sitting at home.
So the pickup truck will take a big radiator.
Yeah.
Somebody can have that other one I've got like this one for $50.
Okay. Moving right along. The what? Watch your hit second gear scratch, watch. Oh, no. Rough. Okay. A lot of turnout today, good turnout.
Burn up the wiring or catch fire.
Time to look at your gauges, and I'm sure it doesn't always go straight.
I think the reason he did was because he was driving the truck, you know. But when you drive like my Thunderbird or something, you're pretty busy. You know, I mean, you're pacing it with a throttle and jerking on the brake, and I mean, you're still busy.
Yeah, and I'm sure you probably don't get 100% traction either. So
Oh,
if you
no.
starts getting a little squirrely at speed, that would be a little unnerving.
Well, and at that time, you couldn't get an 18-inch tire. Mickey Thompson quit making them, so I was running the Talladega, so I had a fat tire on the back too, which hydroplanes also, because the air gets under it.
Right.
I think the detonation was because just the air temperature.
It was just us, the tune-up. It was just us. Too much timing, too much blower, trying to go 300, you know.
Trying to really squeeze
Pushing
it.
the, yeah.
Right. You
No,
want to
that's
get that
exact-
extra few miles an hour
That's
out of it.
right.
I get it.
And the thing is, it only takes one time and we got it, you know. But
But that's actually what you're shooting for. That
Well, I mean, that's
one
why you're there.
time.
that's
That's
what
why
I was
you're
there for. Just like El Mirage, I wanted to run 250 up there. I ran 249. Oh yeah, I know.
Piss
All
you off.
dressed up, nowhere to go.
To be a mile off the
Yeah.
off.
Hit the steering wheel on the way home. One
Oh.
damn mile.
I've always wanted to be out there. We used to go out there and ride our dirt bikes and stuff, and
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be out there when the group was out there with running. And I used to look at the dates and tell my wife, oh, because they used to put the dates on the road as you come in.
I never made it. If I had my truck, I'd give you a card and all the dates on it. I don't have it though.
Well, my wife decided that we're not going to the desert anymore, so we sold all the shit off of the quads and the toy hauler and all that shit. So I could go out as a spectator, I suppose. It's an easy drive out there.
Oh no, it's a nice drive, actually.
I mean, except that last point where you come down the hill and we make the turn.
You mean you go up the back way?
What is it? Is it
Not Calm Pass,
138?
Yeah.
You go over the hill.
Orange Blossom Highway or something like that? Pure
Yeah,
Blossom.
something like that. But
Pear
you go
blossom.
down
Pear
a hill. You go down a hill. It's pretty steep, and then you got to make that turn. And when you're towing a trailer and stuff, you got to be careful. You got to
Oh yeah.
you got to know where you're going, and it comes on you quick.
Yeah. That's Highway 138.
So you just when you come over that hill, you just get off the throttle, and I just more or less coast.
So, Mike, when's racing again?
With the Corvic, I
Mirage.
don't know yet.
You don't know yet? I thought you guys were just
Well,
out there.
they just said, but I don't remember when.
Okay.
June 15th is the big day.
What's that?
No more masks?
No more masks. That's what they're saying.
Who knows? They might change that.
But that's LA, so. Well, it's California.
Is
but
it
it's
no
LA.
more masks for ugly people or just everybody?
You should probably keep your mask on.
I should keep. That's what I
No,
said.
I
I mean,
think
I got my
The pretty
I was
people
ready.
should be able to take
put it
their
right over
masks.
my eyes. Then I don't see no ugly. I don't see no evil.
The cool trip is the driving down the street with somebody in the car with the windows up and a mask on.
Right, right.
Those are the people.
That's him.
Those are the people that are the Democrats are going after.
No. Yeah, those
Stupid people.
are the ones that divide the nation.
No, I got a mask